If you're fighting off the Sunday scaries right now, this one is for you. If you don't know what Sunday scaries are, it's that dreaded feeling that you get on Sundays because you hate going to your job, or maybe you're between jobs and you hate the fact that you're going back to your job search tomorrow. Whatever it is that's causing you dread as it relates to this coming week and work, that's a Sunday scary. And the reason I want to share this technique with you is because I was reminded of how powerful it was during a session I had last week with one of my new clients. She explained to me that she was depressed, that she was so overwhelmed at her job. She was so unhappy in the job she was in. She had been trying to look for work for 6 months now, trying to find a job she could switch into, had come up empty, couldn't even land interviews, and she just was depressed. It was so bad. So she has the Sunday scaries every single day, and it was really making her miserable. And I said, okay, here's what I'm going to have you do. Now, everybody get ready because you're going to do the same thing. I had her write out on a piece of paper. I said, on a piece of paper, a sticky note, whatever it is, but it's going to be something that's going to be right next to your bed. So when you wake up in the morning, you can't not see it. So it's probably going to be right next to your phone. You know what I mean? But I don't want it in your phone. I want it written out on a piece of paper, someplace where you're going to see it right away first thing in the morning. And what I said to her is this: you have to write down, today is one of my last days at this job because every job is temporary. Let me say that again. Today is one of my last days at this job because every job is temporary. Now, maybe you are unemployed. So you would write down, today is one of my last days of being unemployed because being unemployed is temporary. You see what we're doing there? Whatever the career problem is, today is one of my last days with this career problem because every problem is temporary. And you write that out and you read it to yourself and you say it out loud. In fact, I want you to commit to it right now. Put me on pause in the comments below. Write out the statement that applies to you. And what you're going to find is it's going to help you break the neuro-linguistic programming that's making you so sad, okay? In fact, when I did this with her and I made her say it out loud with me, I said, I know you feel silly, but in the Zoom call, it's just you and me. Say it out loud right now. Say it out loud. And she did. And she paused and she said, oh my gosh, I actually already feel better. That is so wild. And I said, I want you to do this every single day now, going forward, and watch what happens. Folks, I've been coaching to this for many years. Neuro-linguistic programming, or as I like to call it, negative self-talk, is on such autopilot in your head about this that you wake yourself up and immediately go into that mode. And that's what's draining you and making it impossible for you to solve your career problem or fix what's going on. We need to break that cycle. We need to give you hope. So doing this exercise is going to start to help you. And then lo and behold, guess what else happens? You start to see other things in a different light. You start to see opportunities where there weren't any, and you solve your issue by reframing it. So try it. You have nothing to lose. For all of you snarky people out there that are going to say this won't work, try it every single day for 1 week and just watch what happens. But again, I want to see them in the comments below. I want to see you all committing to this because it really is a game changer. And since you're dealing with the Sunday scaries right now anyway, since you're already depressed and miserable and have anxiety about tomorrow, why wouldn't you say it out loud? And why wouldn't you try it tomorrow? It's totally free to do. Speaking of free, if you found this helpful, will you do something free back for me? Will you follow me here and post your questions? I am trying to help 10 million people on this app get new, better paying jobs. And the way that I'm going to do that this year is by posting a lot of content to answer your questions. I also have a ton of job search and career resources linked in my bio that are free. My career quizzes, my boot camps, my job search checklists are all there as well, okay? I really want to help you all, and thank you. Thank you for listening to this. Let me know what you think. Can't wait to see your comments below. Good luck. Go get them.